Please welcome Ellen Barkin.
I have been asked to introduce a segment that deals with George Clooney's amazing chemistry with his co-stars. And now I see why that is, because I am probably the only actress in this room right now who's willing to stand up here and admit, yes, I have George Clooney. I'm just joking. Everybody knows that. Did I get you there, Georgie boy? My friend George, you are one of our truly, I guess, iconic romantic leading men. And you have somehow managed to so smartly subvert that image to make you, for me anyway, sexier in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou than in One Fine Day. If you don't have chemistry with George Clooney, you need to check your pulse.
George is dumber than a bag of hammers.
You're back in the yard, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, just like it. Nobody backing down, nothing.
Hey, you're a happy man out there, aren't you, Skip? Today, maybe.
Let's do our first show about the downfall of television.
Preacher said it absolved.
For him, not for the law. Surprised you, Pete. I gave you credit for more brains than Delmer.
But they was witnesses seen us redeemed.
That's not the issue, Delmer. Even if it did put you square with the Lord, the state of Mississippi's a little more hard-nosed.
You should have joined us, Everett. It couldn't have hurt none.
Hell, at least it would have washed away the stink of that pomade.
Join you two ignorant fools in a ridiculous superstition, thank you anyway, and I like the smell of my hair treatment. The pleasing odor's half the point. I was talking to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs. He says the State Department's dragging their feet.
I was just talking to the president. He says it's the Russian problem, they have to manage it.
No, we have the advantage now. We have to take the advantage now.
The Russians say they are handling this.
Russians couldn't find snow in the middle of the winter. Look, it's this simple. When that satellite is out of range, those nukes are gone. We're this close to losing that.
Okay, I don't even understand what happened in there. What did I say?
He called his niece a whore. Very cheap one.
What?
She's 7. Currently confined to bed with a wicked case.
No, don't cry.
Sorry.
Okay. So what does this mean? It means stay here.
Please welcome Academy Award winner Morgan Freeman.
The horrifying and tragic injustice of genocide currently taking place in the Darfur region of the Sudan has become, for good reason, George's #1 priority. Tonight, as we honor his career in films, we also honor his good work off the screen that means so much to him.
George Clooney to address the United Nations.
He is urging the world to stop today on the horror and the shame of Darfur. Pleaded with members to send more peacekeepers and step up the pressure on Trib. Militias have slaughtered more than a quarter of
George Clooney is among those lending a starring
There
role to
you're
this
seeing
cause.
the influence of Hollywood. George Clooney, as well as human rights activist Elie Wiesel, addressing the UN Security Council.
I'm here to represent the voices of the people who cannot speak for themselves. Right now we're standing here on the border of Chad and Darfur. A lot of bad things are happening over here right now. My father and I thought we'd come over and take a look for ourselves. You know the numbers, you know the urgency, and you know how bad this is likely to get. We heard there were a lot of refugees pouring south. We found a village called Jacques with over 1,000 displaced families. This isn't a refugee camp. There are no tents to shelter them. Most just sleep under trees. No food, no water. These people had jobs and property before the Arab Janjaweed militia burned their villages, raped their women, and killed their children. Now my job is to come here today and to beg you on behalf of the millions of people who will die. And make no mistake, they will die. This genocide will be on your watch. How you deal with it will be your legacy. Your Rwanda, your Cambodia, your Auschwitz. We believe in you. Time is of the essence.
Next, Julia Roberts presents the American Cinematheque tribute to George Clooney.
It's not about us, it's about, what's his name? George King.
This AM